Tapped in souls, you are rocking this quest. Today is our second last day, and wow, what an epic adventure it has been. How did you go with your soul shift challenge yesterday? Tapping with others is such an enriching experience. I believe it is one of the greatest gifts we could give to anyone. Try to find people in your life who genuinely want to heal, because the ones that are resistant will only make excuses. Today, I will support you in remembering your cosmic power, which will bring you all of the confidence to share tapping. As mentioned in day 26, when guiding someone through a tap, you may decide to use your script template that we provided, or simply just practice the 3 steps of the tapping basic recipe. Acknowledgement, number 1, love and acceptance, number 2, and number 3, the new visions. This is how the basic tapping recipe works with others. Ask them what they feel and what they are struggling with. Then guide them to tap on the points while step 1, acknowledging what they think and feel. Then you move into step 2, add some love and acceptance phrases, such as I love and accept myself, or I'm still a good human being, or I'm worthy of love here, or it's possible I can get through this. Then after a few rounds of tapping, check in with them and see how they're feeling. If the intensity is getting less, then head on over to step number 3 for new visions. If the intensity has not gone down, just stay with the love and acceptance statements until they get some relief. And as you move into that step 3, once you are able to really bring in those new visions, ask them, what would their life look like if it wasn't an issue? Then go ahead and affirm that with them while tapping on your body. You can do a short session or a longer session with this basic method. I look forward to hearing how it goes in our tribe. If you started practicing yesterday or have not begun the Soul Shift Challenge yet, today's tap will help you move through the blocks. Simply bring whatever your concerns are to the table and let's tap it out. Starting by massaging underneath the collarbone right here, and tuning into any part of yourself that is lacking confidence around sharing your voice, tapping with another, helping someone heal, tuning into any part of yourself that wants to shrink and hide. Take a big deep breath, release a big sigh. Tuning into the intensity right now. How intense is the hiding or the wanting to shrink? Tapping the center of the chest, repeating after me. Even though I'm lacking confidence here. Tapping between the brows, I love and accept myself. Tapping the temples, even though I'm lacking confidence here. Tapping the cheeks, I love and deeply accept myself. This lack of confidence makes me what? What does it make you do? Shrink and hide, stumble upon your words, get flustered. This lack of confidence makes me, tell me what happens. Tapping underneath the lips, this lack of confidence makes me. Tapping the center of the chest, and that doesn't help. All of my reactivity to this is not helping. Tapping the front of the ribs. It's possible I could just slow down and listen, because my overwhelm and lack of confidence isn't helping here. Tapping the side of the ribs, and I really just want to listen. Tapping the top of the heads, I really want to help. And tune into what you do when the lack of confidence takes over. What is the habit that comes up? How do you respond to that lack of confidence? Tapping between the brows. It makes me, tell me what it makes you do. Tapping the temples, and then that makes me feel what? What does it make you feel when then you do that? Tapping the cheeks, and I forgive myself. Tapping underneath the nose, I love and deeply accept myself. Tapping underneath the lips, and it's possible I can slow down here. Tapping the center of the chest, I can slow down here. Take a big deep breath in, release a big sigh. I can slow down here. How does that feel when you give yourself permission just to slow down? To not try to get ahead of yourself, to not try to figure it all out, but just to really let yourself move slowly with it. I can slow down here. Tapping the front of the ribs. I can move really slowly with this. It's possible that might actually help the session. If I slow right down. Give yourself permission just to slow right down. Don't try to jump ahead. Don't try to figure it all out. Just slow it all down. Give yourself permission to move really slowly with the whole process right now. Take a big, deep breath in. Release a big sigh. Beautiful. Tapping the side of the ribs. And when you slow down, what happens? Are you able to listen more? Are you able to tune into your intuition more? Are you able to hold more deeper levels of love when you slow down? And these are all the qualities that help the healing. So let's just give ourselves permission to move really slowly as we share it with someone. Tapping the top of the head. I give myself permission to move really slowly in sharing a soul tap. Tapping between the brows. It's possible that will support them and me. Tapping the temples. I can move really slowly with the soul tap I'm sharing. Tapping the cheeks. And just imagine right now that you get to move really slowly with step 1, 2, and 3. So you get to acknowledge and just move slowly. No need to rush. And then you get to bring some love and acceptance, and you get to really move slowly with that. And then you get to create some new visions together. And you get to move really slowly with that as well. Take a long, deep breath in and release a big sigh. Tapping underneath the nose. I love and deeply accept myself. Exactly as I am. And I am moving slowly with the practice. Tapping the center of the chest, and it's creating a deeper healing. So think about your own practice when you really have tapped with me and you've had those moments to actually take space and time to really feel. They've probably been the most powerful for you because you've been able to really drop in and really get intimate with the feeling or the thought. And maybe the times when I've moved really fast, perhaps sometimes you may have been like, wow, I would have liked a little bit more time there, right? So it's actually giving more space is super helpful. So just give that to the whole experience right now. Imagine yourself in a session and just helping someone with a soul tap practice. Imagine yourself there and that you're just giving yourself permission to talk slowly, to ask them what they're feeling, to acknowledging it, all just really moving slowly. And feel how that feels in your body when you do that. Do you feel more relaxed? Do you feel more confident? Tapping the front of the ribs, it makes me feel more confident. Tapping the side of the ribs, it makes me feel more cosmic. When I move slowly here, take a big, deep breath in, release a big sigh. Ah, fantastic. Tapping the top of the head. Now let's just talk about mirroring, which is really just repeating what you're saying, what the person's saying. And I mentioned this in day 26. So as you ask someone, how are you feeling? And they tell you, you mirror that. And then you say, I love and accept myself. So let's practice. I'll do it with you right now. How are you feeling about giving a session now? Okay, thanks for sharing that. And then I will repeat, even though I'm feeling, and then you'll say what they said. Tapping between the brows, and I love and deeply accept myself exactly as I am. Tapping the temples, and I can do this. Tapping the cheeks, I'm creating space to do this now. Tapping underneath the nose, I'm creating a lot of space to do this. This can feel really fun. And how does it feel when you're able to really hold that deep level of love for someone and you're able to watch them transform in front of your eyes? Imagine that right now, that you're just holding a container of love, so much love and spaciousness. You're acknowledging what they're feeling, they're tapping, they're breathing through it. And you're just holding that love and you're repeating. And imagine them right now having a release as you hold the love. Feel what that feels like to witness someone transform in front of your eyes. How does that feel to your soul to support someone in such a beautiful way? How does it feel to support someone in knowing their power? Tapping the center of the chest. How does it feel to support someone in living their dreams? I want you to feel now that the person that you're supporting gets so lit up because now they love themselves more, and now they know they can, and now they're trusting themselves, and now they've got these amazing visions. And now they feel so on top of the world, and they're like, wow, I knew I could do this. Thank you. How does that feel to have someone reflect that back to you? Like, wow, you helped me see the light. You helped me witness the beauty and the miracle that I am. How does that feel when someone reflects that back to you? What does that make you feel? That makes me feel happy, inspired, excited, amazed, in awe. What does it make you feel when someone reflects that back to you? It makes me feel, and now everyone is lit up, right? Tapping the front of the ribs. I'm lighting up. Tapping the side of the ribs. They're lighting up. Tapping the top of the head. We're all stepping into our potential. Tapping between the brows. We're all stepping into our power. We're stepping into our power. Tapping the cheeks. They're stepping into their power. Tapping underneath the nose. I'm stepping into my power. Tapping underneath the lips. And we're all changing. We're all transforming. Tapping the center of the chest. And this is so beautiful. Beautiful. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Now feel that. See that right now. See how lit up you get as they light up. See the celebration that you're creating and how your community rises up as you help others rise. And that life becomes about gratitude and joy and celebration and fun and love and intimacy. And that you're a part of creating that now with your community. Feel the gift that that is right now. Wow. It feels really, tell me what that feels like. Tapping the front of the ribs. Beautiful. Take a big, deep breath in. Release a big sigh. Ah, wow, I'm so proud of you. Place your hand on your chest and your belly. Put a big smile on your face right now. And recognize what you're creating through this beautiful gift to the world. And now tune into how confident you're feeling. And recognize where you were at the start of the session in terms of your lack of confidence on a scale of 0 to 10. Did that drop down? And where are you at right now? Are you more closer to 0 because you're more in your power? Feel that right now. Feel the celebration coming on in. I can feel your healing powers light up the world. So tell me, how are you feeling, you cosmic and confident creature you? If there was one word or a sentence that describes your true healing power, what would it be? And now onto your soulful next steps. Go ahead and write it down on your soul map and add any new discoveries to your workbook for the day. Now get yourself out there and do that soul shift challenge and share tapping with someone. The world loves and needs the power of your magnificence. Keep going, because confidence is a muscle, and the way we build it is we continue to practice. You may continue to use your morning soul tap practice to power you up, and I will see you tomorrow in our final celebration.